MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So striding in, McLeod. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a throw over to first. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Denard Span is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. The tag, and he is out. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Billy Burns is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Span. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Posey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Revere is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Connor Gillespie. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Nori Aoki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Burns is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, David Price. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, David Wright. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Aoki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Price pauses. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Number 15.
Digging in to try it again. McLeod 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Slow grounder to first. Right, charging this one, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burns racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Settling in now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacob deGrom.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 from Price. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-2 now from Price. Hit in the air to right field. Aoki is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The second baseman, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Too high, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Pedroia on to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Joe
Second
Panik.
baseman.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. Panik with the dive. The throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panik, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the first pitch here from Price. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Connor Gillespie. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aoki.
Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Shallow center. Revere on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in, David Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot
10.
now. Eduardo Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. That's popped up out toward short right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, David Wright.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, McLeod. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Revere. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Burns ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Price ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 from Price. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Up next
at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. For McCutchen, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Softly on a line to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Gillespie. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Connor,
Jerry
Gillespie.
Blevins
Your
will come on
attention,
in
please.
relief now as he'll
Now
make his
pitching for the
10th
New York
appearance
Mets.
of the season.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Juan
Pitching for the
Uribe
Giants,
is up off the bench as
number
he'll pinch hit
54.
here to start inning number
Juan
7.
Uribe.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. He's ready for his first at. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in and looking for more,
Right
Nori
fielder.
Aoki. He's
Nori
1 for 2 in the
Aoki.
ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance?
batting.
David Price.
Pitcher.
Third trip to the
David
plate for him here tonight.
Price.
0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and he really paid the
Ladies
price
and
at
gentlemen,
second base, but
it's
it's a
time
double
for the
play, and the
traditional
inning
seventh
is
inning
over. Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
Leading
No
off for
hits
the Mets.
in 2 trips to the plate
Third
for him in the
baseman.
ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now, David
first
Wright.
baseman.
A hit in 2
David
tries so far.
Right.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Span on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Ben
center
Revere
fielder,
comes into this
Ben
at bat 0 for
Revere.
1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is pulled into right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things
off for
off
the
here in
Giants.
this 1-run contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
15.
McLeod. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hunter
attention,
Pence
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for the
circle now to
Giants.
try to get something
Number
started
8,
here with one gone in the
Hunter
inning.
Pence.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready now, Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drew Stubbs will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Drew Stubbs.
Bard enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 54, Juan Uribe.
Just off the outside, and it's 1 low. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Justin Smoke will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line to the right side, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in as the shortstop, Jose time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Colton Wong.
R.A. Dickey
takes the mound from the bullpen, and he replaces a starter that you could argue wasn't necessarily at the end of his rope in this one.
I think that's a good point, Matt, but some managers really like to play matchups at this point of the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box, so I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And the runner back. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Justin Morneau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Aoki going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. For Morneau, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stubbs is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1. game tie. Kevin Segrist will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 50, Kevin Segrist. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing second base, number 44, Justin.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Kelby Tomlinson is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it. One away. Digging in for his second at bat, Juan Uribe, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
For the Giants.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, is a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Deoner Navarro is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. The winning run is at first base. Ryan Schimpf will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Schimpf.
Sam Freeman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Freeman. This change for the Giants. Now playing second base, number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And now the Giants are going to get a left hand. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now. Behind in the count, he comes with a splitter anyway and misses for ball 3. The 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So digging in now, Kevin Segrist. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Chopped foul wide of first. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit down the line at first. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jose Reyes. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line.